All right. Welcome. I'm Jonathan.
Hello, Mayumi here.
And Joust, thanks for tuning in. It is a little bit of pre-OC Bells and Chimes Pinclash today. Mayumi wanted to try some attempts, and then I think other people might do as well later this week or sometime this week. By the way, it's open to anybody. If you can get down to the showroom, you just need to talk to CC. So like either me or CC needs to be around to start the stream. That's basically the rules. And set up the machine. Everyone else is like not authorized to start this. Dennis is not authorized to start this stream. Just say it right on the air right now.
So what kind of hours would that be? Like 5?
I think it's 5. Yeah, I think it's 5-ish to 9-ish, 5 to 9 on the week for this week, and then next week I don't know. It depends because next week is there's a trade show in Vegas, so CC won't be here.
Oh, okay.
And so those are a little bit more dicey. Next week's probably like the last week for this location because it ends Sunday, April 2nd, I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
But anyways, we're here for this now. You got us on 3 monitors. Wow.
Wow. Thank you.
I know. I hope we can play 3 monitor level. Anyways, what do you know about this challenge? Do you have any questions before we do this? Like, or just want to go?
What is your general? Are you trying to do a specific one first?
Yeah.
Or?
So what I do, I have 2 thoughts to this. Either Dennis's thought has been don't care about the battle at all because you're going to get the ramps eventually and you're going to get the scoop eventually. And he has the highest score for this location at 100 million. I like to get the battle going as soon as possible, and I usually pick Gigan if there's enough ball save time left. You'll get a feel of the ball save. It's like a minute plus because it's like minimum game time or something like that. And I like to do Gigan because I like to stack 2 allies on the scoop, and then I like to get these 2. I need to get the ball save and the add a ball, and then I go after bridge or tank, whichever I feel more comfortable with. The other option you could do instead of doing Gigan, you can do Ebra, and then you're really chasing the bridge because Ebra is the spinner shot, and every spinner shot, every 2 spinner shots, because I don't think these have been greased, will light this.
Okay.
We'll light the orange for the bridge, and then 4 sets of that, and then the problem is you're on a premium, so it's either this ramp or this ramp will start the multi-ball, the bridge multi-ball. You need to look for like the flashing light or listen to the call out. They'll be like, shoot the left ramp, shoot the right ramp. On a pro, it's always the right ramp.
Okay.
There are some. Yeah, go ahead.
I've heard you mention before about changing your ally quickly.
Yeah, so the right flipper cycles through. Let's see, where is the lower play field? There it is. The right flipper basically cycles through these 3. So
okay,
like
it has to be the right flipper. All right.
Only the right flipper, and then you have you have about 1 second after shooting the scoop to cycle. So like even though you hit the scoop, you can actually cycle off of the ones that's in there. It won't lock you in till like half a second to 1 second after you shoot the scoop.
Okay. And it's clockwise, I assume.
Actually, I think it is clockwise.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it goes this way.
Okay.
And then the other thing is, like, honestly, if you were to pick something, yeah, Dennis is talking about how you gotta. I'll try to yell out to you, bridge multi-ball's ready. I'll yell out to you next time, Dennis. I didn't realize you want coaching. So the tank is the another one. Like tank and bridge are really important. They're only 2 balls. That's why I like having the add a ball, so you can add it in to keep it going. I mean that's
Mothra.
right.
Yeah.
I mean they're both good. I mean
both good,
the 2x playfield is also probably pretty good too. But you know, like as Dennis showed, you can just do all of these and then get to basically 100 million because you'll have an X5 multiplier, and you know that's a thing. I don't know. Any other questions? Get this started.
No, do you want to go first?
No, you should go first because I played a lot. So.
Okay. All right, here I go.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I don't need to play. I'm here all the time. The CC volunteered to play. CC volunteered to play and joked that you want to learn anything. I think we learn a lot, honestly. I learn a lot no matter what whoever is playing at the machine. I learn a lot from watching other people play, which is why I should watch people play more. Yeah, that's why I like to get both out of ball and survive the Mothra, because you're trying to get to what's it called? Yeah, exactly. You're trying to get more survive longer. All right, so I mean, Dennis points out. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about the skill shot that gets you an ally. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll do that next ball. Because Dennis is right in that skill shot is worth going for. I feel. Because ball save is so long, getting a skill shot doesn't matter unless you get the ally skill shot. Forgot all about that. For those who don't know, when you in this game, you can plunge all the way around here and then shoot the scoop, and it will give you an ally instantly. All right, so we got building. We got one ramp. We got two ramps. Let's see if she's going for that battle. Another ramp. Could just be. All right, bridge. And that's why the upper flipper to the ramp is super dangerous. All right, we got a battle. Let's see what's it gonna be. Gigan, Ebra, something. Straight to Gigan. All right, so we're going for allies. For those who don't know, when you get halfway through a kaiju battle, you get an ally at the scoop. It lights an ally at the scoop. And the reason why you do this one is because when you get a certain number of jet fighters, when you start jet fighters and blow up a certain number of jet fighters, you get an ally. So you can sort of stack two allies, or stack progress towards allies and stuff. She's pretty close to another bridge hit too. Hit the power line target that's hard. Gets a tank there too. As you see, it's a premium, so because lock is ready, it's going to return to the same flipper every time you hit one of the ramps, which is good or bad depending on the fit. Jet fighter attack has been started. We need, I don't know how many jet fighters, like 5, 6 to get an ally. Something like that. It tells you. Gotta shoot those reds. Okay, there's been 2 bridge hits, 2 more. All right, well, ball save's over now, so no more safety net. Okay. That was good patience. Might be dead. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, nice. There we go. That's the other danger of going Gigan, right? If you miss the ramp, you're sort of screwed. All right, very nice. Okay, well, got Rodan.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I guess the thing is, what I can tell, finishing the battle with lots of points doesn't give you that much. It's 5 jets? Okay. Doesn't give you that much in terms of the actual, like, raid bonus. I think that's something. Okay, but she has bridge hit. Okay, shooting the power lines. Bridge is ready at the magnet. Okay, going destruction. Destruction time? Okay, 6.9. This is worth going for because it. I forgot what it raises, but it raises something.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Nice save. All right, getting them tanks. Got a lock? 25% on the bridge, so one more bridge hit and then it'll be one of the ramps. And it's the flashing ramp, which I may have. The top might be cut off slightly on this machine right now, so I might have to fix that between streams. Thought she got the ally punch. She did not. Okay, more trains. How many tanks do we have? Ooh, one more tank. This is a really good good stack going. Just use one more tank. Got it. Multi-ball ready. Tank multi-ball ready at the scoop. She's also got the bridge ready right here for another to get to 0. Does the post pass? Not quite. I mean, got it, but wasn't under control. All right. Ooh, that almost. Yeah, that didn't work. No. Oh. So close. So close. Yeah, you had tank and bridge. The bridge is ready too. And if you shot the bridge thing, it would have been one of the ramps.
Oh, I knew the tank was ready. I didn't know the bridge.
And then you know about the plunge for the ally, right? If you go all the way around.
Yes.
I think that's worth doing.
For the behind the left? Okay.
It's behind the upper flipper and then shoot the scoop.
Yeah.
All right, so for those who don't know, the non-stream staff members, it's 50 cents is the Pinclash attempt fee. I mean, it's one ball, but you get a really long ball save. Honestly, I've had 3 ball games of Godzilla less time than this one ball game. That was good progress. You know, for a first attempt, that's way better than my first attempts. All I've learned about this from this is that I really suck at doing these objectives. Yeah, Yeah, that was a good run. That was good potential there. His tank was ready. Bridge was almost ready. Had 2x playfield too. Speed pass over. Going for that. We're going for that ally. I'm not ally. The kaiju battle. Ooh, that magnet didn't register the hit, it looked like. It's alright. Does the auto plunge get it? Okay. I'm gonna take the soft plunge. Yep. Seen that happen 3 times. Okay. Auto plunge gave the bridge hit. Doesn't always. Still looking for the. Alright, well, Mecha Godzilla's about to be deployed. Getting tanks. A lot more tanks needed. Power lines. Alright, well, we are a jet fighter. It's 4 more jets and then we'll get it. 3 more jets and they'll be an ally. But no mode has been started. Or no kaiju battle. 2 more jet fighters. At this point, I think I would take that tank shot with the jet fighter for this Zener spinner. Because you can run out of the jet fighter. You can actually, it does time out eventually. Alright, another bridge hit. I think she's either at 75 or 50%. Oh, 25. That's pretty good. Oh, no. Dang. All right, 25% on the bridge. Yeah, I find this super hard. I don't know what the other Pinclashes were, but I'm sure they were just as difficult. And in my Dennis impersonation, there's only Diet Coke left in the token. Yeah. What's up?
How many tank shots is it?
10.
10?
Yes. It used to be 8. I think they raised it.
Okay.
It's totally Carl's fault. The tank is going to
Okay, we're gonna find this. Nope, that's too much.
I'm like 100% certain he showed like these massive tank multi-ball like scores. It sounds like an IE pinball thing, right? I think it is. All right, so yeah, it's 10. It's 10. It's 100% 10.
It's a weird call out.
10 tank hits. All right, auto plunge getting the magnet is pretty nice. But yeah. It's 10. Yeah, it's 10. That's what I thought. I told her 10. I wonder if you use that ball save, is it while ball save is still running? I think it takes away your ball save. Like it takes away the mini wall of ball, the like reverse building ball save. You get 2 on default settings. All right, we're going magnet. We're going ski pass for mode. Okay. All right, getting the magnet. What's it? 75, 50%? What are we at on this bridge? 50%. All right. Building is 33. For a moment, I was like, how is the bridge 33? That doesn't even make any sense. The tanks are at both the left spinner and the right scoop. So, all right, well, we got an ally now. I mean, not ally. We got a jet fighter going. I got Godzilla. Trying to get that scoop, it looks like. I don't know. At this point, I just go ally. But it will time out. Oh, Mecha Godzilla is ready. Well, not ready. Getting ready, I should say. More. The spinner has been spun around, so I feel like when this happens, it changes your bridge math. Because I like right spinner to magnet. That's my how I get the bridge. I'm not a fan of the left spinner, and the center spinner feels wonky sometimes. Aww. Unfortunate. Ugh.
I've lost the scoop.
What?
I've lost the scoop shot.
You can just do not shoot the scoop. Do other
Just
try for
not
bridge.
shoot- okay,
just try
true.
for bridge.
So bridge is switch hits?
Switch hits and then the magnet, and then over and over.
And then the magnet, okay.
Yeah, for those who don't know, basically you got to hit a bunch of switch hits and then the magnet. This will be orange. That will be orange on the playfield when it's ready, and you just shoot this magnet. So it's right there. There we go. 75%. Uh-oh. Nice save. You need to be able to do that in like normal play. She's also got. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the power line. All right. Oops. It's okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one's like so gone. Okay. Building attack at 50%. I mean, the bridge is ready again. You can see how there's an orange light with a magnet. There it is. 50% on the bridge right now. Spinner hit. Still not enough hits for the next bridge. All right, bridge is ready for another hit. That will put it to 25% if we get the magnet. If she gets the magnet here. All right, we got the magnet. I think it's 25% now on the bridge. No more ball save though. Block is lit. All right, I'm gonna take this. We're gonna take this block. Probably get some ball save on a skill shot. Somebody just rolled hocus pocus. Laundry's done. Uh oh, nice save. Ugh. All right, cool. All right. Oh my, whoa. Gets the power line though. How many allies? Light ally and 2 jet fighters, so 2 more. I would shoot that ramp, yeah, twice, 1 more time. It's gonna come back to the same one. Okay. Going for the, really wants the ally. Oh, did it time out? The jet fighter's gone, it looks like. That's, well, there is 1 ally at the scoop, so I guess that was good enough. Okay, so now the bridge is lit on one of the...
So left ramp, okay.
So it's one of the ramps. I don't know which one. I hope she heard or can see. I think it's the left one. I think I see a light flashing on the left ramp.
Go down, go down, go down.
All right, good. That was nerve-wracking. Okay. Oh. It's ready. Okay, hold on a sec. It was on the left ramp, right?
Yeah, I heard it. Just
Oh, the top.
Yeah, so I couldn't see which side. All right, that should be good.
okay, 2 more, then Jonathan's gonna go.
So the
Or Cece. Do you
Yeah.
want to go after me? Do you want to play it all? Okay.
the vending machine is out of Coke Zero, so now I've been reduced to drinking Diet Coke like Dennis. I don't know. I'm more of a Coke Zero fan. Not that I think that either of them are great, but given the choice. I'm more of a, I need to measure my caffeine intake exactly, so I have to take either a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero, not the Diet Mountain Dew in the vending machine. And definitely not the rock stars. All right, so, oh, hey, you can only see player 1 score. That's all right. I'll fix that for the next, before we get to the bells and chimes, which will be coming up in a little over an hour, probably. Oh, the auto plunge didn't give the bridge. Unfortunate. All right, I think that's battle, right? We got a battle, right? We got that battle. I don't know. Evra's also a pretty safe choice. Like, I don't have to go my strategy. I'm gonna tell her that afterwards. This is what I do. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Yeah, oh, I know. I'm quite aware. Kills is here. She can get in on this. Yeah, buddy. I'm all for any bells and chimes members who want to like come and do this right now before we. It's actually a good idea. Should have thought of this earlier.
Oh, get up there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, the spoiler for this, the cheat code for this is play your multi-balls well. That's really the cheat code. Play your multi-balls well, then get into a regular multi-ball and farm the annihilation bonus, or farm the shot that adds the carnage bonus, and just do that a bunch of times. And if you had played your multi-balls, if you do well in your multi-balls, the shots that add to your carnage bonus will give you a lot of points. And, you know, I mean, just looking at the video, I think that Carl posted, he was getting easy double digits for his bridge carnage bonus, or annihilation bonus or whatever. Whereas my bridge and tanks are like 1 to 2 million a shot. So I would just have to shoot them like, you know, 100 times to get a score that won't be last place. We'll also never know, because that one time I actually got like 2 super jackpots in tank instead of 0 to 1. I drained quickly after tank ended. And everyone was sad. All right, here we go. Another. What do we got, bro? I don't know. Pick whatever. Titanosaurus. This is gonna help for power lines. Okay, we got one. Now we need the second one. I'll say it's still going. And spinner, tank and bridge are lit at the magnet, so that's a 2-for-1 shot. You always gotta take those. All right, good. 50% on the bridge. 7 more tanks. Jet fighters going. 11%. Wow. So Mazer target on the left for Titanosaurus. Although I would go for those red shots because one ally is already lit at the scoop, and we're close to close to 2 for 1-ing. But Jet Fighter's gonna run out pretty soon. So let's see what the choice is here. None of those are red shots. All right, good nudge. All right, Titanosaurus controls Tokyo. That's fine. One target left to disable the barrier, and lock is lit. A lot of potential here on this board right now. A lot of different things can happen. Right now we're in Destruction Jackpot, which will raise the percentage for later collections. As Dennis points out, you want the Destruction Jackpots. Is the summary here? Nope, but gets the ball back. That's dangerous. Yeah, those half ramps. Especially, was that an upper flipper half ramp? Yeah, that's GG's every time. It is rough. It's rough out there. What's up? We're gonna go to the post-game interview? No. Post-match interview? Is that what's gonna happen? All right, so how are we feeling?
So I'm close to starting things. I'm
Yeah.
just not finishing the last shot.
Yeah, you've had bridge lit at least once and tank lit twice. So yeah, that's something. I mean, that is progress. it's hard. Like,
Titanosaurus, I picked that one the last one. I was able to like aim for the power lines, but power line is how much?
so you got to do 2 sets of these, and then there will be a strobing one that like the light will go, and then you got to hit that one, and then I think after that it should light the spinner, and you'll see this. You can just go. You'll see this lit like I think it's this one of these. This will be blue, and then these will be blue,
just showed up.
and then you shoot it, and then you'll shoot a shot, and just do that like 5 times. I know it sounds so easy, but
Got
not
it.
quite easy. But yeah, Dennis is here. Maybe Dennis wants to take a shot.
Dennis, do you want to
take a shot?
try a round?
I guess that's true. I'll play one.
Okay.
Let me adjust the
Second.
camera too.
So John was saying that your approach is ignore the battle.
Dennis
Do other
has
things
a
that'll
score.
naturally
It is quite true.
when it happens.
Yeah, because I'm going to be playing the battle eventually. Like,
Yeah.
to do anything that I'm happy with, I'm going to have a really long ball. So in a really long ball, the scoop is going to get hit accidentally.
Yes.
Or maybe it's going to be lit for tank and I'll actually shoot it intentionally. But yeah, the ball's going to have to be so long. Then instead I just focus on bridge and tank to start things off. And then eventually, I might start the mode, or it might start accidentally. Like that's what's great. A lot of times just the scoop gets it accidentally, and that's a lot safer than me trying to shoot the scoop and missing. So yeah, I'd let the mode happen. I do like Ebra, but Jonathan likes the
that's not gonna be
Gigan. Definitely getting those allies
I tried it.
is good for a big run.
That's still a skill
Whereas
shot. Yeah, you could've
for me, I've just been kind of focusing on getting to 5x, and then I cashed out immediately instead of trying to build beyond 5x.
Just try it.
Just to start somewhere, just to cash something out
I'm not
at
feeling these
some
ramps
point.
right now, internet. It's not great.
So yeah,
Yeah, in general, I hate trying to shoot the destruction jackpot loop.
okay.
It's like a curse for me. So I've been trying to shoot today. It's
so you
not
got
going
25%.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the sort of thing, it depends on if you are right now today
Oh,
going
really?
for the 700 million carnage bonus,
Not
or if
great.
you're just trying to get 5x and get 100 million, because the
I'll
destruction
find these shots in
jackpot,
like 3 games.
what that does for
Oh,
you
man.
is it makes it so that later on, after you're done bridge multi-ball,
Oh,
after you're done tank
rough.
multi-ball, after you're done Tesla strike, and you're adding to your carnage bonus after all those things,
Dude.
the destruction jackpots increase the amount of those
We're still going
future
for it.
additions. So that's what it's for. So for me, I was like, yeah, the destruction jackpots are great, but I kind of knew I wanted to cash
All right.
out
I don't know where
right
I don't know where
away
this
as soon as I got to 5x, so it didn't really
I don't know
matter.
what
So
scoop is either.
again, the destruction jackpots, you're always going to try them, and you'll either make them or you won't. And
Missed the magnet.
You do make
That's
them
cool.
those later collections way down the line.
Dude, bridge has
after
to be
you've
lit by
finished
now,
your
me
bridge,
that
or your
bridge.
tank or your Tesla Strike or all of the above, and you're collecting and you're
There
adding
it
on
is.
after those. That's when that destruction jackpot. That's when those
I really wish
destruction
I could hit
jackpots
that
matter.
scoop.
But Jonathan's doing pretty well
We're
here. I
gonna
think he's
go
hit
Ebra.
the
I'm not feeling
bridge
the ramp
twice
right now.
so far when it's lit. Yeah, the one thing I finally learned to do is to look
we're gonna try to
up
get the
here.
bridge.
I've got to look and see if bridge is
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah, that's
Is
not
it
how
a
you
light
do it.
orange up here for me? But if I don't look, it doesn't count.
that'll
Because
help.
I played the long run I played, I had bridge lit for a super
need
long
more
time,
juice
and I had
spinners.
just no idea. I had no idea it was lit, so that was fun. But yeah, it looks like Jonathan's doing well here. He's picking up tanks. That was a tank shot to the scoop. He's got tanks over here. He's doing his Ebra. And again, like since he
Oh,
has
gosh.
to, like
Not like this.
this spinner is still
Not
lit for
like
Ebra,
this.
and the spinner's going to help him get bridge shots.
No, we're doing a break. I think I had like 5 in a row, and I was like, okay, I need to cool off. Yeah, I was
sure
telling
that saving that
John
was the
I've
thing.
accidentally started bridge and tank before, but I had no idea what started it. So learning what the flow that is today has been very nice.
Yeah, I think one of the big things of the challenge is it's taught a lot of people
Yeah.
these aspects of bridge and tank, which I had been ignoring. I had also been living life where bridge and tank were just things that I accidentally
so we
started
got one
sometimes,
allied
and
scoop
I never had done it intentionally. So, yeah, it's kind of fun to learn deeper, because it is. It's a
Also,
very
you
rich
can
rule
use the
set.
status, right? Tell
There's
me.
black on one, so it's nice to actually.
Oh, we need more switch hits and 4 more tanks.
One more shot to bridge, I think.
Yeah, he needs
Before you
one
ask, you
more. He
can't
needs
check
to
your-
light
you
bridge
can't
and
check
hit
the
it,
bonus
and then
status
bridge
speed.
multi-ball will be lit. He does have an
Oh,
ally
gosh.
ready to collect, so he's got that going on. I'm not sure if he prefers the add-a-ball or the outlane ball save, but I know those are the two.
Okay, we
Oh,
got
he just
add-a-ball.
accidentally went in the scoop
Got
and
it.
got add-a-ball, so there it is. And that came with a tank as well, I think.
Whoa.
Nice save back in.
So, when he does get to a multi-ball, he gets add-a-ball, so that'll be great.
So it's Jet Fighter, but I'm pretty sure I messed
Got
up
one
the
ball locked for his building.
His Godzilla multi.
Yeah, I'm about to lose my battle. All right. Well, this is awkward. I don't want to be in this position, and I can't hit the skill shot to save my life. That was a good one.
He's
The
saying
bridge is
stuff, and
ready.
we can't hear him in our ear as well as we can see, but when we see him talking, it's hard for us to hear what he's saying. Oh, so he's got his last bridge there. So once he hits this,
Great, we got all these. I really want this bridge shot right about
Seven
now.
is finished.
Could be useful.
yeah, so once he hits this, he's going to have a bridge multiple lit. And I think he knows that because he did his status.
It's the right ramp.
He's got a lid on the bridge.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. So that's going to do it. He's also one tank away from letting tank attack.
You gotta add a ball. That's about it.
Are the tanks still lit during this bridge attack business? I don't see tanks lit actually. Maybe the tank's still out
Jeez.
during bridge attack.
Uh,
But in any case, he's got all these red shots that he wants to shoot.
that sucked.
Shot. Maybe they're a little orange, but
This is
all those
bad.
shots, and then eventually,
This is really
what's
bad.
going to happen is that after he shoots enough of them, the captive ball will be lit to be hit twice. It's very weird, but that's what happens. Once you get
Okay.
enough orange shots,
Goodbye.
this will be lit to be hit twice. And then once you hit them twice for 15 seconds,
So that was a
you
really bad bridge.
right ramps as much as you can
Did
for
he lose
super
his
jet.
Oh no. Oops, I lost track of.
Forgot. Let's see. He's still in
Whoops,
ball.
should have shot the
suit,
scoop
so maybe
first.
No,
Well,
he
I
just
guess-
started his mecha.
Oh no, I
He
think he
lost his
forgot his
bridge.
add ball.
You can see some
Oh,
really
wait,
bad
no, he must
annihilation
have used it
bonuses.
because it's not illuminated.
Okay.
Because when you have it, it's illuminated. So he must have used it. So that's unfortunate. Okay, but now he's in Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla is interesting to me because at some point Carl said something like your big Mechagodzilla super jackpots help, but I do not understand how.
At what point, though?
Yeah, it may. My only guess is that Mechagodzilla
Whoa.
jackpots may increase your
Not
base.
good.
Because They don't increase your power line. They don't inherently increase your bridge or your tank. So it's possible that Mecha Godzilla
Jesus.
super jackpots or all super jackpots or something.
This would actually be a good
base
score.
value, but I don't really understand. Anyway, that was good. So I wonder if he has tank lit or if he's one tank away.
Maybe not a good score.
Everything is flat.
That was a lot of for nothing. So you can see there's 4 out of 5 powers, but 1 more tank.
It looks like he needs one more tank. So that's going to light it. Yeah, so now that this is flickering, when this is flickering at the scoop, that means tank multi-ball is ready.
Shoot.
Nice.
It also means like you can't start mode, you can't do anything else.
Get in the
Yeah,
scoop.
I guess it just means you can't start it.
Yay.
But there you go, tank multi-ball. Okay, good.
Well, I mean, now it doesn't really.
Yeah, again, heat rating.
None of these power-ups are useful
nowhere
for this
near
challenge.
it, but if he wants to shoot
No
now
auto-ball.
tanks, after he shoots, this is a nice light show, isn't it? It's going to light tank for him, like
All right.
here and here, and they're
Got
going to
the-
all migrate towards the
Got one.
captive ball.
Okay.
So he's either going to shoot them or they're going to migrate towards the captive ball. After he shoots enough of them, the maser cannon will light for a super jackpot. So that's basically what's going on in tank. In the meantime, he has a bridge collect lit. So now that his bridge multi-ball is done, now he's in sort of like the bridge victory laps for the rest of the ball, where he can hit switch hits
the
and then
maser
hit the
cannon.
bridge, and that
Look at
adds
that
to his
annihilation
power.
bonus. Not even a million.
Okay.
So this is that sort of after time where these collects matter, and this is where whether or not he's
frick.
gotten destruction jackpots matters and stuff
Wah,
like that. So
wah, wah.
that's what it's at. But so I
Always
guess
how it goes.
he want one, so I think he double drained out of 10 multi.
Wah, wah. That tank was.
But that
I got
was
one
that-
super.
He's got some good stuff going. He did bridge, he did tank,
His
and
Tesla strike was going.
he
too.
was in the middle of Tesla strike.
Yeah, that was at least 2x multiplier, right?
Yeah, I mean, basically, if you finished tank, it would have been 3x. You were in the middle of Tesla
Yeah.
strike. You had it all going. That was good.
Yeah, that was something.
Good job. You can beat it.
Someone else want to try?
Yeah, well, you're on a roll.
On a roll.
You're on a roll.
Yeah, clearly. I'm on a roll. Now comes the really bad run back, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was really good. So that was like he had basically the big three that you want to do. He finished bridge. He was in the middle of tank, and he was in the middle of Tesla strike. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So he was on his way to 5x. So he's back to scratch, picking up tanks, shooting ramps. Gonna light his kaiju. Oh, kaiju
Oh my-
battle's already lit. Good for him.
That's dangerous.
I love this long ball save. This
Yes.
long ball save is a dream
It
come
is
true.
spoiling us.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
spoiling us. It's pretty sweet to just be able to play with impunity for like Jonathan was explaining, maybe it's like 60 seconds of game time. It seems like it's at least 2 minutes or something. But I guess certain things may stop the timer.
Wow, that's scoop, man.
Practice might be 2 minutes.
It's a thing.
It's supposed to be
That'll work.
60 seconds, 90 seconds or something. Yeah, there he accidentally hit
Still
it.
going
See, that's the best
Ebra.
way. Eventually, sometimes you accidentally hit
Not
the
going
stick.
these
That
ways.
gave him a
But
tank.
you
No, it's
don't want
early
it
on.
to happen.
But you don't want eventually it'll happen.
that's-
So he's doing
No, that's drop
doing
catch.
Ebra. He just picked up a bridge, and this is good. So now he's going to be, like he
Really?
said. I
Still
like
not
what
enough
he
hits
said
for
on
them,
this one,
for that
on this
bridge.
Godzilla, right spinner
That's got to be enough.
to get enough switch hits, and then bridge. So
There we
now
go.
bridge is lit. He just got it. So he's going to go in right spinner.
So right spinner is
bridge.
the most juice of
Right
the
spinner
three.
is the most used of these
Alright.
3 spinners on this game. He has ally lit. I
spinners.
think probably for doing enough of Ebra. He has ally lit. Once you're halfway through your kaiju battle, you get an ally lit. So he has an ally lit. I don't know if that's really
gotta
on
be
his
enough
radar,
by
if he's
now,
just
yeah.
trying to pick up bridge shots.
It's lit.
Yeah, so he lit bridge again. See, this is the great thing. Ebra and bridge really go well together. He's picking up Ebra spinners and he's picking up bridge switches all at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to have the ball save here.
Okay, he added Mothra, so he's got an outlane ball save. That'll last until he uses it.
What that tank?
And I think he's just... Yeah, I had to look up here. I'm like, is bridge lit yet? No, it's not lit yet. But I had to look because sometimes you light bridge and you don't know. Once an orange light comes on
Understand.
here, then bridge will be lit. But since it's not lit, that
Two
means,
more
you know,
tanks.
he needs a few more switches and can tank in before bridge will be lit.
What's the middle indicator for the lens at the top?
That I don't know. It probably says something next to
Yeah.
it, but I don't know what it is.
fine. I don't mind ever controlling Tokyo. We're good.
Could that be where you collect extra
We're
balls?
doing this. I shoot late.
But he's got a destruction jackpot, so if he has a great run, this will matter.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Get it? He can still take another shot at it.
Alright,
So
it's
when you
alright.
miss it, you get like a little bit of extra time. So for me, when I miss it, I either shoot the building
I'll get a good
and
beat
then
to it.
try again, or I shoot the spinner, the center spinner, try again. But he didn't.
Really?
That, which is
That's
fine.
how it's gonna be, huh? Uh-oh.
And then he has his last bridge. So this is his fourth
Let's
bridge
leave.
shot.
No.
Oh.
So that gave me my last tank.
You can see his carnage mode. But
Yeah.
and he
It
started
was
tank
the-
attack.
Unfortunate it works like that.
Okay, 6.6, so not normal. He's in tank attack. This is great. Yeah, so this is going very well.
I missed the drop catch.
He's gonna light. He just lit bridge. You can't do bridge during tank, but now once he's done tank multi-ball, he's gonna have bridge attack multi-ball lit. So this is going very well.
It's the left ramp.
All the time, I guess he's working towards Tesla strike. So you can see there's one blue running around. Again, you get to Tesla strike by hitting 2 sets of all 3 blues, and then
Those don't really
the
matter for
roving
this challenge.
starts. And once the roving starts, you have to hit 5 roving blue shots.
Nope.
So anyway, that's all happening in the background while he's playing this game.
They started the outermost.
That's cool. Mothra, that didn't count as Mothra. Because it was still very attack also.
Dude,
Just trying to shoot these tanks.
sucks.
You said tank was
Nope.
towards the captive ball area, right?
So yeah, the tanks roam towards the captive ball, and then if they get to the captive ball, it's bad for you. Or if they get to the captive ball,
Tesla
stay
strike
there.
is running.
It's bad.
I can tell from the
I
colors.
think it's something along the lines of as you shoot tanks, it increases a super jackpot multiplier,
Okay.
and if the tanks get to the captive ball, it decreases your super jackpot multiplier. So ultimately, if you're getting super jackpots at the mazer cannon after shooting enough tanks, it's bad for you if the tanks make it to the super jackpot phase. Now, he didn't make it to the super jackpot phase this time, but that's okay. He's got, like you said, he's got bridge attack.
Shoot.
Oh, no.
Got distracted.
That was good. He was doing really well. Yeah, that was one of those dead bounces
That was
of like.
unfortunate. That was weird. I felt like I hit a lot. Oh, it was the left ramp. That's right. It was the left ramp. I forgot. I had bridge ready. Bridge was ready on the left ramp. Couldn't hit it.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah.
good. Yeah, you had tank and bridge ready together. That was really good.
All right. I'm gonna do another swing.
Yeah, go
or
get
do
it.
you want to go?
No, go get it.
Okay.
Jonathan with a couple of great runs there. That was really good. So very, he's really getting. That was like showing some consistency of getting the bridge and the tank going and getting close to Tesla strike there. That was really good stuff. So very, very pleased. I'm sure he's very pleased too. And not as pleased as he would be with cashing out a couple $100 million, but that was definitely the right direction. So let's see what Miami can do here. It was fun to talk about it with him too while he's doing that. So we can learn. We can learn how to do it better ourselves. Oh, sweet ball save. All right, so she has the bridge lit at the captive ball. Oh, it's interesting. I think the auto plunge wasn't hard enough. She has bridge lit here for her first bridge. There it is. That's what we like to see when the auto plunge picks it up. It's a nice bonus. Funny call out. Got bridge lit again. Boom. All right, that's 2 bridges. Yep, tanks. Yep, another tank. She's on it. She's also building towards Tesla Strike every time she's hitting these roving. No, she hit another roving blue, hit another roving blue. So I think she's going into Tesla Strike already, actually. That's what's happening here. Yeah, she is in Tesla Strike. So Tesla Strike, when you're in it, is center spinner, blue shot, center spinner, blue shot, 5 times. So now you can see a number of shots are lit blue. That's one of them. So that's 1/5 of Tesla Strike. So now she wants to hit the center spinner again, and then a blue shot again and again. In the meantime, she has things like bridge lit for another bridge shot, and she has tanks lit for a nice bridge shot there. So I believe she, oh no, bridge is lit. Oh my gosh, bridge is lit at the right ramp. Okay, so this is good. She's killing tanks, she's in Tesla Strike, and bridge is lit at the right ramp. This is all very good. I'm sorry, maybe that's not bridge. You know what, she'd asked what the second light is. That's the second light, so it's not bridge. She's still 1 bridge shot away from getting bridge. I apologize. So that wasn't bridge attack. She's still 1 bridge away.
Good Tesla though, at least.
You know, that second light was lit, but I don't know what is the second light?
Oh, okay. Oh, light.
Power up?
Oh, it's light building.
Oh, you mean on the...
It's bash building, then light battle, then bridge out.
Yeah, the ramp.
So the top one is bash building, then light battle, then bridge out.
I see. So it must be if it's ready for you to shoot ramps to light the battle.
Yeah.
It lights up.
Okay, all right, interesting. Yeah, that was a good run. It's definitely, so Tesla Strike was going and getting close to a bridge and tank multi-ball there. That was good.
Top of our hearts. The people's champion.
Yeah, it was a good start.
No, yeah. Getting the 5X is huge. I mean...
That was my first goal, was to get
Yeah,
to
no, I really think that
5X.
is the correct way to think about it, and then you just improve on each of the things that gets you to 5X.
Yeah, I think for me, that's why I hadn't been focusing on things like the allies, because the add-a-ball will help me do better in a long-term game where I'm making collects.
Yeah,
But I don't really need it to survive to 5X.
that's true.
I'll play the bridge without, independent of whether I add a ball. But
Scott's
then
here.
collect more. Scott's in the house.
The magnet is lit, and there is no auto plunge collect there. Unfortunate.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it
So-
doesn't. Just like you said.
Yeah, that's how it is. But yeah, 5X. And also, Godfather is still here for everybody who is asking. It is still in the room. You can still play it. I'm going to tell you right now, I bet Nicole picks it in her group if she gets the choice.
Could be.
I think Nicole was here last Friday practicing that game.
Bridge.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if Scott's actually registered, but we'll figure that out later. I'm sure Scott will put up a score, and then Carl will be like, "No, you weren't registered." I'm just kidding. We'll see. Hold on a second. Did you sign up on Discord? You gotta like do that plus stuff, and then you have the I just want you to introduce like personality.
Miami has an ally lit here. Moving towards ordinary Godzilla multi-ball. Mecha Godzilla multi-ball. got a bunch of things lit. The scoop, a tank, mode start. Okay, so Godzilla multi-ball is going to suspend all that, so I'm not sure if anything happens other than Tesla stuff during this Powerline Tesla stuff. But the blueness or non-blueness of these lights will let us know if that's happening or not. Yeah, so she's still working towards Powerline attack / Tesla strike.
Yeah, that's all you can really do if you don't have, what is it, annihilation bonus really during multi-ball.
Right. She just finished one set. I guess she finished her second set now of Powerline Park.
Because it's strobing.
It switched from solids and flashes to all just
strobing.
Roving.
Yeah, roving, thank you.
Roving
it's
blue
tri-zone
shot.
style now, sort of.
Yeah, tri-zone style. For those of you who know tri-zone better than Godzilla.
Hey,
Well, like us.
Yeah, hey, I'm very familiar with tri-zone.
Dislocation.
Yeah, dislocation. I'm very familiar with tri-zone.
Yeah, this is the house of the golden tri-zone.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I would probably pick tri-zone as my in the theoretical, what is it, pin football format where you like draft an arena and you play half your arenas on it.
Okay.
I would probably pick tri-zone.
Okay.
Just because it's a game I think I can play decently well on, and yeah, I want to pick Old Chicago, but I'm sure that Old Chicago would go first in the draft.
There you go.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Well, it's multi-ball well, but all that's really happening is he's roving blue target.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem. But I think multi-ball can be super powerful if you've done like tank or bridge already, and you have that annihilation bonus, because you could just play multi-ball and just farm that shot over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
And if you did well in that, it's just adding more and more and more to your carnage bonus.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. It was a good try.
That's a good try.
All right, I think Scott wants a shot. So I think Scott wants a shot.
Didn't hit that one enough.
Do you want to bring Miami back on the stream, or you want to stand?
All the main things, right?
That's after.
Bridge, tank.
All right. So
Then
Scott
raid.
is gonna kill it. No, I don't know.
I've not been told about raid.
I assume Scott knows
You know how to
knows
get to
knows
raid?
how to do this.
Is raid a variable?
Raid is
for
a
the-
kaiju battle. Kaiju battle?
Yep.
Do you have to defeat it or just play it?
I actually think you just have to play it,
Okay.
but probably in a long enough game, you're probably going to defeat it.
Okay.
In a long enough game to get like bridge and tanks. And
I still think you should not beat the
Jonathan might
monster, so you can cast out, I think, at any time. I mean, I think if you want 5x, but if you don't want 5x, in fact, not defeating the monster lets you cash out anytime you hit the scoop. I thought there's probably a path from a high score with only 4x or whatever, and you just really? You beat the monster? That's the thing, we have to go back and forth. Because you had it, then you can definitely still cash out. I didn't know why I give it 5x to that progress. Maybe then you answer your question is you don't have to beat the monster to get that. That's the one I don't know that. It is on the Twitch page. All right, here is Scott. He doesn't have to be signed into Insider. He just has to be doing this like on stream. Scott is totally going to take us to 7:30. That's my guess. I don't know. I gotta bribe CC to lube some spinners, I think. That's what I gotta do. Okay.
Wow.
7:30. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I mean, we can at least watch Scott's 1 or 2 games. Maybe it might just be one game. Who knows?
His game could be the whole 40 minutes.
It could be. That's
Yeah.
that's what that thought had crossed my mind. We'll see. How are you feeling about this challenge so far?
This challenge is helping me in my Godzilla game overall. So
Yeah, exactly. That's
mainly
true.
what I want. I'm
That's
not.
true.
I have no ambitions of like actually qualifying.
I mean, yeah, it's a high score to qualify. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 500 million plus.
Oh no. Just to play. So.
All right, so bridge is already 50% for Scott.
Yeah, I had no idea the kaiju battle was called Raid.
I know, right?
Yeah,
That's super weird. I know. I don't think it, because it says battle lit. It never says raid.
Raid, yeah. Not what I
It
would.
only says it on the playfield. I don't know if that just changed the development or something. Ooh, nice catch.
And his ball size over, so you gotta make it count now.
Yeah. All right. Well, multi-ball is ready. Okay, so we're gonna go for battle. We're going over for tanks. We're just getting allies. All right, just gonna do multi-ball. Okay. Just one lock. That's the other thing on a pro. It's like easier to start multi-ball, but I don't know if that's actually a good thing. Nice nubbing. All right, so the score to beat right now at this location is like 100 million. Yeah, it's basically 100. I think Dennis is like 100,920,000.
Got it.
All right, so we need 4 more jet fighters for an ally. So it is 5 jet fighters for an ally. I'm just gonna go multi-ball here. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Has he played anything? No. So I assume he's doing this to go for the
Bridge
power lines.
Power line, or does
Yeah. I don't know. Can you make progress? Actually, you're right. You can make progress. I think you can make progress to everything. You just can't start the multi-balls. So yes, he can make progress, I think, to bridge and tank. Let's see. Actually, I don't see
was
tanks.
lit.
Yeah,
tank was
isn't
not
lit.
lit. So just bridge and power.
I think it
line.
might just be power line. We'll see. Let's see if the bridge. I never paid attention during multi-ball. I don't think it lights. He's shot at least one spinner. Scott is in the I'm just here to get points and playing the tournament mode and not in Pinclash mode. He's too automatic on that. Although he's getting allies, so he got Mothra. He got that battle ball.
So I noticed the ally, the way it rotates is counterclockwise.
It's counterclockwise.
But I'm not sure about the flipper movement of it. If it'll change it.
It's only the right flipper for sure, though.
Okay.
Because I've definitely been like, I've tested. Like the left flipper doesn't move it.
Got it.
Well, he is one power line target away here from this one right up here from at least completing a set. I don't know if it'll be a second set or first set. I've also not seen this lit at all, so I don't think you can qualify bridge during multi-ball. So you really are just doing this for the annihilation bonus after you've played one of those modes, or just to grind out power line. The other thing I noticed, I swear I used heat ray. It didn't spot me that power line, which is sort of lame. I swear that is what was happened, but I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Which might be a reason, because if you have Titanosaurus running and that's the next shot for Titanosaurus and you use heat ray, it spots you it. But for some reason, I think it doesn't spot it when it's like not quote unquote that important to you or something. Which is unfortunate.
It's okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
no.
Well, Mothra just happened. Okay.
Not the time I think he would want him to use that.
Yeah, that's true. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, good save.
Save. Good save. Danger one.
Are there rules about the tilt cell settings for this Pinclash?
Not for the qualifying, but
Okay.
for finals there are rules.
Got it.
For finals, there's more stringent rules on how you set it up. But for qualifying, it just needs to have a tilt bob so you can tilt.
Yeah.
And then it needs to basically be in one ball. And these extra balls are off. Everything else has to be default.
I remember seeing somebody ask Carl, like, hey, can I play with the glass on?
Yeah, because it's not in the rules. I think someone was also like, you said the tilt bob has to be installed, but does it have to register? Like you could set it up like such that the tilt bob can't hit the metal or something, or like have some weird tilt bob that like can't contact. Okay. All right. I'm sure people like, you know, yeah, I'm sure people are looking for every advantage in the rules that they can
Every
take.
loophole they can.
Every loophole
Yep.
they can, you know.
Poor Carl.
I know, right?
All right, so Gigan is coming up.
Yes. Yes, you can build heat ray during multi-ball, but I don't think it'll spot you the power line target. Which, even though it's quote-unquote lit, I don't think it works. I think I've tried it. It only works if its Titanosaurus is running. Yeah, because you collect. Yeah, that's true. I should try that. Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't tried using Heat Ray during bridge or tank. That's Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand. But in the future, this is also good information for like tournament play or something. All right, someone else want to go? We probably have a little bit more time before.
Do you want to?
One of
Dennis,
you.
go. Dennis, go. Come, commentate. Yeah. So Scott's gonna come on. Dennis is
Okay.
gonna play.
Can you
I'm
bomb
gonna-
me?
I'm gonna bomb you.
What Scott has to say about all this? What did we learn? What did we learn? She's eating, so you gotta play.
All right, for starters, that
Yeah.
right ramp is later than I did expect.
Correct. Yes, correct.
The ball save is very generous.
Yes, it's on. There's a minimum ball time. Since all the settings have to be default, there's a minimum ball time. So when there's on one ball, you just get like a lot of ball save.
All right, am I ready?
Felt like it was about a good 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, it's a long time. I don't know what it actually says in the settings, but it's a
Skill
long
shot,
time.
tanks.
Did I get that second ally from the rage combo? Was that what
I thought it was
that?
Jet Fighter.
That was the first one because
Okay.
I lit Mothra and then I lost it during the Godzilla multi-ball. But I saw it lit again for another ally. I don't know
Were
if that
you
was.
in a mode? Weren't you fighting a battle?
I was doing Geigen, but I
You didn't hit
I
enough
didn't
ramps?
hit enough ramps. No, I
Maybe
wasn't
the
even
rage
halfway.
combo then.
It was a 3-way rage combo.
Yeah, I don't know how to get allies out of those. Besides halfway through a battle and jet fighters, so that seems reasonable. Rage combo seems reasonable.
I mean, it
I have
was
no
pretty
idea.
simple too. Right ramp, left ramp, and then spinner.
Okay,
Center spinner.
it's good to know. So Dennis is already 2 ramps in. He doesn't go for the battle. He's just gonna go for tanks and bridge.
Yeah, I was close to bridge.
Oh, but he's gonna get the battle off the pop.
I felt bridge was easier to start than tank.
I think that's pretty true.
Just have to find that center spinner. Or it was probably safer to go
You can go right
Mecha
spinner.
Godzilla spinner, yeah.
But then eventually it rotates around because you've hit it so many times, and then it's like, oh well.
Yeah.
Now I gotta try. Yeah, no. We all need to convince CC or Chris to lube these spinners. 'Cause, I've seen other people's spinners on their machines, and they are getting a lot more spins than ours.
And it's
Yeah.
it's another thing I noted too. It's much harder to drop catch out of the scoop on this one in particular.
Oh yeah?
It comes out really fast.
I have missed it up on.
I just saw Dennis dead bounce it, so
Yeah.
I may consider doing that next time.
I was able to do it earlier, but I play here a lot. I didn't recollect. But I still missed it on stream at least 2 of my games earlier.
Was
All
the
right.
ball save at least on?
Yes, it was on. That's good. But my misses weren't that bad. The misses ended up being a dead bounce because it was like too early or something, so it was already down by the time the ball hit the. No, it wasn't. It's definitely not a San Diego situation where the missed drop catch drained me twice on Guardians and once on Deadpool, and I was like, well, it'll be one of those days.
I'm starting to think too. It wasn't a bad idea to go. I want to say TIE fighters. I know they're not TIE fighters. Jet fighters. Jet fighters with the at least the multi-ball going.
To
A
get
li-
the
a
ally?
little bit, yeah, a little bit safer that way, I guess.
It's true, but I feel that if you can start the battle early, you can just Gigan out real quickly with the
Yeah.
ball save still going, and then be put in a good position where you have 2 allies at the scoop.
Yeah,
just
it
depends-
took me a while to find that left ramp actually.
Yeah,
Uh,
it just depends on how you want to play, and because I know Dennis values trying to get all the things done versus trying to go for the run where you have like the allies and then there's that whole 2x play field. I never know when to use it. I think during the multi-balls, I mean the tank or the bridge, I think is the obvious choice, but I'm not 100% sure. Someone told me the scoring is not, it doesn't double everything. I don't know.
I thought I was shooting destruction jackpot.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. I'll go for another one. We got a little bit of time. Yeah, why don't you do it one more time? That was weird, but I think it's because he hadn't. Did he actually start a battle? He did because it
yeah,
popped in.
yeah,
and
I did.
yeah. Okay, so that was weird. The skill shot for the ally, I think, is also definitely worth going for because the ball save is so long. Like getting any other skill shot is like whatever.
That's not a bad way to start what Dennis was doing too, is shooting those stand-up targets that go straight into power line.
Yeah,
With the ball save aggro,
that's true.
that's a good way to start.
Yeah, he's already two
2 hits away, right?
hits away from the second set.
Second and third target.
Yep. Okay. Maybe I told somebody else about Pinclash. I thought I told him. It might have been someone else. Like I said, on air right now, if anybody wants to come like after 5 on the weekday to this week, I think we'll be doing some Pinclash. Hills has Friday reserved. No, I'm just kidding. Hills is going to take her shot on Friday. And see who else wants to show up these days. You just need CC or me to be here on the stream. Or to start the stream. Alright, so going for that tank it looked like.
Yeah.
It's 10 tanks, thanks Carl. It used to be 8 for multi-fall. Okay, bridge is ready. Ooh, was that a backhand attempt? Ooh.
There he goes. Looks like 2 more bridge completions, I guess. Bridge multi-ball. Seems like his ball save is much longer on this run, too. And I had that problem during tournaments, too, where it's like, depending on what switches you hit, it seemed like the ball save was running out quicker.
No, this is pretty standard for at least here. When we've been doing this for a while.
Oh, and I spoke too soon.
Yeah,
it just
now
ran out.
it just ran out. Yeah, so we're good. So there's a dead mouse.
Yeah, that'll be pretty safe. I mean, technically, Ebra's the quickest to complete, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're technically right, but I think it's more that the spinners help you for bridge, in my opinion.
And you could advance that wall in a mode?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So there's reasons to pick like Titan if you want to do work on your power lines, or Gigan if you want to get the ally, or...
I never thought of it that way. It's interesting.
Yeah, that's how I think of Ebra. Also, I feel Ebra's easy to get halfway for the ally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a good save.
That was.
Oh.
That was unfortunate.
We have time for me to run one?
Yeah, why don't
All
you
right.
run one, and then we'll probably stop after that just to be safe.
All right.
Gotta set the stream up. What? He already played one. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. No, this is good. He doesn't. I don't think actually. Scott doesn't have a stream. No, I just realized. I was thinking about that too. I was like, wait a minute. He doesn't. It's Fran who has a stream now. Him and his 60th. He's gonna bless us with his presence tonight, maybe. If he's not too, he's gonna bless us peasants, us plebs, with his hands. Yeah, with his hands that have touched the 60th edition. I played it. It's pretty fun. Okay.
I felt like my runs were going well till the ball drained.
Yeah. You had a really good save, and we mentioned it on the stream, and then it drained.
Yeah. Well, sometimes those good saves are followed by good drains.
Yeah, but at least you got there, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have to point out, Scott hasn't played this machine very much, so as compared to the rest of us. So he's still finding the shots.
He's ready for his first bridge. I noticed on his prior run, he did like I did. He wasn't itching to start the battle.
No, he was not.
I think, again, I think it makes sense. What we're really trying to get first is a good bridge and good tanks. So.
No, I agree. I mean, I told Mayumi there was basically two strategies, well, two philosophies right now, but she was just going for the battle. I mean, I don't know. It just depends. It's sort of like speedrunning, in which some speedrunners set up for the perfect run, and other ones try to like incrementally improve.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. You have choices as to are you going for 5x for your first time, or are you just going straight for 700 million?
Yep.
Or whatever it's going to say. So he's had bridge lit for too long.
Yeah. I agree. These switch hits don't count. They don't build up. Like when he hits it, it'll reset to 0.
He should be collecting bridge.
But yeah, I mean, I like Ebra when I don't feel the ramps, just because the spinners help advance towards bridge.
Yep. I do like that.
Anyways, we're going battle. Let's see what he picks. Titan. All right.
Okay, so you may be focusing on power line.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I assume that power line advancing is happening in the background, but you can't see the lights because they're lit for Titanosaur.
Yes, that is a safe assumption.
Yeah, so I mean,
All right, he's just gonna do multi-ball with Titan.
that makes sense.
Yep.
So let's shoot that bridge.
He really
It's
does.
gonna happen
It's
during,
gonna happen during multi-ball, I'm sure.
and then
But then you can't do.
then you can't do
yeah,
another bridge.
That's the
yeah.
thing. We figured that out. The only thing you could do during multi-ball is power line.
And the heat
And the
ray.
heat
To me,
ray.
that was one
Yeah,
thing that
that's
I
true.
learned in watching his last run. I was like, you know, I really love heat ray because
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's gonna. I think heat ray like during bridge immediately takes you to the magnet. You know so bridge
Yeah.
multi-ball has the shots and then 2 on the
Right.
captive ball and then the super duper jackpots.
On the right ramp.
Yeah, bridge will take you a heat ray during bridge will take you immediately to the 2 shots on the captive ball.
That's a really good point. I never thought about that.
So it's like, for me, I'm just willy-nilly. If I have the darn heat ray and I'm in tank or bridge, I'm taking it. Because it's valid, maybe I'll get another one. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I definitely that heat ray is valuable. So let's hope he gets some Titanosaurus and some heat ray. I talked, so I stopped paying attention, but it looks like his Titanosaurus is at the Mazer cannon
Yep.
level at this point.
And I think he hit
And
it.
Yeah, now it's at the magnet grab.
I think it might be over already.
No, I think
Oh, no,
it's that.
He just did it.
Yeah, he just did it.
He has 2x playfield, which would be good. Oh, he's doing Tesla, so that would be great if he was in like multi-ball.
Yeah.
We're sure about that, right? I thought there were some like rules that 2x playfield doesn't apply to certain things, but I have to look them up again.
Well, it's something like if you're done your bridge multi-ball,
Yeah.
and you're collecting like your bridge victory laps, then 2x doesn't matter
Okay.
for your carnage bonus.
Got it.
But I think what we think might be happening is that 2x might matter.
While
if
you're
you do
playing them.
bridge during,
Yeah.
you could do 2x during bridge. One thing I don't understand is at some point in Carl D'Angelo's stream over on IE Pinball, he said something about the Mecha Godzilla Super Jackpot helping.
Okay.
And it makes me wonder if somehow
How does it help?
the only thing left for it to help would be base.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if there's any chance that like those jackpots help the base. I do not. I don't.
It's a great question.
I don't really know what goes into the base exactly.
Yeah, you're talking about the first line, right?
The first line, yeah.
I don't know either. That's the doing the battle fast. Ugh. Unfortunate.
Yeah, you want to shoot one, John?
Yeah, I guess I'll shoot one. Or wait,
Yeah.
Miami, you want to go?
Yeah,
she
maybe
wants to-
Miami. Oh, good.
Other.
Good.
Or any other bell. Anyone else is here? Because I'll be here on Friday and maybe Thursday. Maybe Tuesday. This is my life now, Cece. It's like Sisyphus and the rock. You just got to roll that rock up.
Yep.
And it's going to call down probably, but at least you're going to get the experience.
Are you here Friday for this or for something else or
It's
for
for
all
this.
the above?
I think it's for this. I think Hillary wants to do hers on Friday.
Oh, good.
She wants to take
good.
a run.
Very good. She should.
She just wants to read up about it a little bit first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I recommend everyone watch the IE pinball video. I know it's 30 minutes, but it's very informative.
Yeah. And we try. Probably some of our videos are informative.
Yeah, that's true. Like the first 5 minutes when we explain all the shots.
Yeah, very good.
But I mean, I will say that going for this has made me a better Godzilla player.
Oh yeah.
At least I know what's going on with some of the things.
It's a deep rule set that I didn't know about.
No, I know.
You
No,
I mean?
yeah, exactly.
I mean,
There's
I
so
like-
many things in this game. It's like,
I knew it in the background, but I didn't know
Right,
the
right.
details.
except for that tank shot. Didn't quite get the tank shot on that.
Interesting. That didn't credit her.
Yeah, that's very interesting. The bridge is lit. Anytime that magnet's lit, I'm taking it.
Oh yeah.
It's
you
like
gotta
the
get
number
that
one
bridge.
priority because more switch hits will build it after.
Exactly. You don't want to waste those
Yeah.
future switch hits.
That's how I see
You
it.
want to get credit for them. Just,
How it is.
yeah, the ball save is great though. Actually,
Yes.
it's amazing. It's an amazing.
Wait, is there only 5 more tanks for her? Wow, 50% on some good progress.
Yeah. I mean, when you really focus on these goals, you can actually do some things. You
Yeah.
know, like Mayumi, while you were shooting, we were saying that before this challenge, we had only done bridge and tank really by accident.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know, if you really try for them, they are attainable goals.
Tank is not bad because you always get 2 shots. It's not just one.
Right, yeah. But sometimes it's a left spinner.
No, I know, but the thing is, I've been getting that left spinner dialed in more, at least on this one, because I've been playing a lot of Ebra, and I've been just going for that tank shot, and also because it's a spinner. Because once you qualified mecha, the right spinner rotates on the premium,
Right.
so I don't have that as a shot for bridge. So I'm like, it's either the center spinner or the left spinner, and honestly, I'd rather take the left spinner. I feel the return rate on the left spinner, as long as you hit it, which is, as long as you hit it, is good. But the center spinner, you can hit it, and you'll just have some weird feeds out the left, and you'll be like, nah. Although, do you hold up the flipper when you hit the center spinner? Does that work on this?
I've been usually holding up the left flipper and just seeing what happens, and it's usually safe.
All right.
But like, so what you said something at the beginning of the stream today as I was listening to it that really resonated with me, but at the same time gave me pause, and that was on this machine how the right spinner is a great way for switch hits for bridge, because the right spinner on this machine,
Yes.
it's a
Lube it.
little on this machine currently. Cece's gonna improve this spinner up here for us because she's the best. But right now the right spinner is the most juiced spinner, and it's a safe return.
Yeah.
So when you said that on the stream today, I was like, that really resonated with me. I was like, he's right. The right spinner, it's a big shot. It's the most lubed spinner on the thing right now, and it's a safe return, and that's really good. But then I was like, but if you miss it, you're dead.
Also true.
It's a really gnarly close shot if you miss. And the same thing is true if you miss either the left spinner or the right spinner. You don't necessarily have a lot of time to react. Whereas if you miss the center spinner, you have forever.
That's true.
You have a long time to react to the ball. So it's a trade-off. But you're right. Like the right spinner
It's a lot of spins.
It's a big shot, and it's a lot of spins, and it's right there.
But I think you could also change how you play when you don't have ball save, because the ball save lasts so long. You can try to be like, I'm trying to do these things in ball saves, which is why if I get battle early, I'm going straight to Gigan, and we're going to try to get 2 allies right now.
Right.
I'm just going to blitz it. I'm going to try to blitz it up.
Yeah.
But if it's not, it's going to be like Ebra or something.
It's and
Thanks,
indeed,
Brady, for her.
Indeed, when you are in ball save, there's not much reason not to go ahead and go for those closer spinners, because on this machine they're spinning more.
Yeah.
That was a good try.
Tank was lit.
Tank and bridge, I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
What do you think? You wanna try one?
I'm good. I think she's going to play another one.
Maybe
One of
she'll
them's
play
going to
another
play.
Is there still time to do this? There's 20 minutes.
What time is it? 7:10? All right.
Scott can do something here.
This will probably be the last one.
I had
Yeah.
tank and bridge, but just couldn't hit either.
Getting there. We're all getting there. Well, Dennis has gotten there, actually. I didn't say that. Dennis has lived the dream of actually cashing out.
I actually cashed something out.
Cashed something out. Yeah, no, good stuff.
Yeah, I should decide in advance like what my next goal would be.
It would be to play a good tank or a good bridge.
Yeah. My real hope is that someone will beat me, and then my goal can be to beat them.
Yeah, I would love to try to get there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough.
It is tough, but it's possible. You've seen it's possible.
It's true, for sure.
I think now that I do have a score, I should be focusing more on the allies in the same way that you do.
Yeah.
Just because now I want to have a good run, not just a run.
Yeah.
So to me, I feel like those allies are really helpful for a good run, well, especially the out ball.
The out of ball is huge because it lets you extend your tank or bridge because it's only a 2-ball multi-ball.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just good. Also, if you happen to have a good carnage bonus, you can just keep your regular multi-ball going and collect a lot of annihilation bonus. Sorry, good annihilation bonus. Whatever the special shot is that adds to carnage, that's annihilation, right?
Yeah, I guess it's annihilation. I feel like it should be called victory laps.
Well, I mean, it sort of is a victory lap.
That's what I like to call it because
Okay.
I like the expression victory laps because it lets you know that
You did something well.
completed something,
Okay.
and this is the aftermath. Victory laps are always, you know, I won. Yes, completed bridge multi-ball, and then for the rest of the ball, you're in bridge victory laps.
Got it. Okay. Sure. Well, I'll call them that.
Hey,
People
got
can be
that.
confused who don't know our cool lingo.
Yeah, it might be Annihilation.
I
I'm not
don't
sure.
remember either. I might have made that up. Annihilation and Carnage, they're like not the same, but they're similar, so, you know.
I get them.
See how much that spun?
Yeah, he ripped it.
16%. Oh, no. All right. I think we got to call that. Because
Okay.
it's like 7. You could play one more. You want one more? It's Bells and Chimes night.
It's Bells
so,
and Chimes night.
So we'll give Mayumi. Mayumi's the last. We'll close it out. It's Bells and Chimes night. So. Yeah. Well, because you got to change the title, and it's better because that way it's like separate videos. I don't like it when people do like a 12-hour stream and like it's all not like it's all mixed up.
All right. Here we go.
I think it's actually better for analytics too to actually have multiple videos.
Okay.
All right, center spinner. As you see, not as good as the right spinner.
Not as juicy.
Okay, so that would normally be pretty awesome during a normal game. All right. I don't see Fran. Is Fran not going to grace us with his presence? Damn. Too busy playing the 60th edition? Dang.
What's his stream name?
Son of a Diddley, I think. I'll send it to you later if you remember. Remind me on Facebook. I'll send it to you.
That's like his Discord handle.
Yeah, I think it's the exact same. That's why.
Son of a dude.
So I'm pretty sure it's Simpsons reference. All right, 1 ramp. Is that 2 ramps or 1? That's 1. 2 ramps. We got that battle ready.
Up a tank. This is
Or
flip for
raid.
tank
Oh,
and
that's
raid.
when you gotta hit it. I would like. That's like 100% the priority.
Juice. Yum yum yum
I
yum.
think
yum.
she's trying to hit it.
Sometimes if I want the bridge, I'll take the rollover here.
Yeah, and then shoot. Yeah, 100%.
I was able to backhand it a couple times.
I
Not
saw,
the easiest shot.
but
in
it
the
seems
world.
rarely. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't try. But I mean,
If you can get the ball on the right flipper instead, that's much
that's
better.
my plan. It just feels very awkward for the backhand, I feel. But you're right. It definitely can be done. Okay, well, the building multi-ball's got to be online pretty soon.
If I was Miami, I'd be like, I've never shot the left ramp so much in
I
my
know.
life.
And it bounced into the scoop. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man,
bouncer.
that's a lot of left ramps.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. There's some Godzillas I feel I'm better at the left ramp than the right ramp, which is crazy, I know. On Ebra? Ebra.
Still wants this big time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she went for the other.
There it is.
75%.
That's only the first bridge shot.
Yep. All right.
Oh, that's good right there.
Don't go out. Okay.
So yeah, so that's another thing. You get that. She got imposter. You get ally from imposter. too.
That's right. That might have been
another
yes.
ally.
That might have been what Scott started. Maybe he did. All right.
All right.
Well, we're gonna stop. Sorry.
gonna stop. Yeah, so
Because
good.
all right. Let me.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Hold on.
Too bad we can't rate ourselves.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back in real soon. I'll get that off the screen. I gotta reset Godzilla. We'll be back real soon.
All right. Bells and chimes.